Welcome to World Ego Television Networks, where we'll bring you news to your doorstep day by day, just to keep you on the know, so you'll be well informed about the activities going on in Nigeria and all over the world. We want to talk today about what the United Nations is saying about the NSAS protest. We want to talk about the stance of the UN and the advice coming from the United Nations to the Nigerian government as it concerns NSAS protests. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to my channel, please do well to subscribe. And if you have subscribed, please press the bell notification for further updates. We want to talk about what United Nations has got to say about the NSAS protests. The United Nations made their point known after the President of the Senate spoke about the fears of the Nigerian politicians about the NSAS protests, that the worst is about to happen. The Senate President spoke with bitterness about the failure of the politicians over the years. And ladies and gentlemen, don't think that this began with President Buhari. It started even with Obasanjo, His Excellency, former President of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo. It started that time, not just with Buhari. But let us look at what the United Nations gave to Nigeria as a wise counsel on how to go about engaging the youths to ensure that something that looks like NSAS protest doesn't start again. Look at the level of damage done by the protesters. Look at the loss of lives. Look at what the government took years to build. After they have embezzled a lot, the remaining one left that they actually invested for the common masses. Look at the way they were all vandalized. Look at the way people are trooping into Lagos to condole with His Excellency Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, as if someone died. Look at the way a lot of people are going there trying to felicitate with him. That's the wrong way to use. Trying to condole with him and tell him, oh, sorry, we heard that a lot of things happened to you, and we heard that you lost a lot of investments. Sorry. And now, can we afford another NSAS protest in Nigeria? The federal government has been urged by the United Nations to engage the Nigerian youths. According to Amina Mohammed, UN Deputy Secretary General, made the position to the global body known on Monday, November 9th. UN appealed to the federal government of Nigeria, saying, following the recent NSAS protests that led to destruction of properties and loss of lives, we are encouraging the Nigerian government to create jobs for every youth in Nigeria. Engage every youth in Nigeria into meaningful agriculture. Nigeria has a lot of lands that when the youths are engaged meaningfully, they can produce the food that will feed the world. It's not compulsory everyone will work in the ministries. It's not compulsory everyone work in banks. It's not compulsory you have to engage all the youths into a white-collar job. You can as well engage them into farming. You can reach out to them in the villages. You can as well set up federal government farm management program. The government can also set up federal government fish production program, federal government crop production program, federal government vegetable production program, and utilize those empty acres of land lying doing nothing. They can also figure out how to get water from different rivers and convey them to different farmlands, watering the ground to produce fruits and vegetables even outside the season. Nigeria can still be one of the exporters of vegetables, just like Netherlands. Nigeria can export apples just like Jerusalem or Israel. This is what the United Nations government United Nations has got to say to the Nigerian government. The Amina Mohammed, who is the Deputy Secretary General to the United Nations, made this known to the government and called on the president to act now, otherwise it may be too late. And the next NSAS protest will bring the Nigeria to a state of non-dimittus. May God forbid. According to the president of the Senate, who spoke out of fear, having considered what happened and the extent of damage done during the NSAS protest, he also vented his fear to the world and to the Nigerian senators and also the Nigerian leaders and politicians, saying, the masses will no longer trust you, and of course, they still don't trust you even at this time. According to the Senate president has told the federal government to provide jobs for the teeming youths. Ahmed Lawan, who is the Senate president, said failure to do that will lead to another NSAS protest, which will be disastrous. The senior lawmaker also urged the federal government to empower agriculture to provide jobs, opportunities to the youths. We can't escape another NSAS protest. Lawan tells federal government, provide job now or face the youths soonest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's know what you think at the comment section. And of course, how do you think the federal government can provide jobs to the youths? Let us have also your plan. Let us have your documented plans. Of course, we promise you we will send it to the appropriate authority through the various platforms provided, and we pray that it reaches to them, and we pray they act on it. Until we meet again, I want to thank you for your time, and I want to thank you for listening to us and for your subscription and sharing the link to others. Thank you so much, and please have to yourself a wonderful week ahead of you. Shalom and life to you.